here from W.T.F Car Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing this dual motor 2021 Tesla Model Y. So for those of you guys who don't know, the Tesla Model Y is Tesla's, compact SUV platform. It shares a platform with the Model 3 Tesla, which we also have reviewed on this channel. But anyway, let's see what we got. So you do have tinted rear windows on this Model Y. Very nice profile. Similar to the Model X, you may honestly confuse the two, seeing them on the road. But anyway, you have your dual motor badge, of course. Very nice taillights, LED strips, of course, and a very aggressive side profile. From certain angles, I kind of see a little bit of BMW X6 design elements in it, which I really like, because when that car also was released, it definitely took the world by storm. But coming in front, you do have your beautiful LED headlights with very nice daytime running strips. Coming down, you do have parking sensors going all around your Tesla Model Y with functional air ducts for your aerodynamics, and you have a little splitter up front as well. But coming around side, of course, you do have your fog lights on both sides. These are LED as well, with a very nice daytime running strip in the middle, if you can tell, and with the same little duct on the side. But anyway, if you didn't see, you got your Tesla badge in the middle. Coming around side, let's check out these wheels and tires. You do have Continental Pro Contact RX tires, and these dimensions are 255/45 R19s. So these are 19-inch rims. I'm not sure if these are the actual rims or if these just covers, because as you can tell, you don't see your lug nuts on the outside. And I know with a lot of Tesla models in the past, you could actually take off the front wheel cover and have basically an old school hubcap cover underneath. But anyway, these covers are very nice if they are in fact covers, so I wouldn't really knock them for that. But coming around side, you got your signature Model Y styling, and so these aren't traditional door handles, of course, just like the Model 3. You just push like the button and it pops open. We'll demonstrate that in a minute. But we come around side, same thing for the back, and these tires are the exact same. So 255/45 R19 Continental Pro Contact tires. Very nice end result with the silver and black contrast. Definitely nothing to complain. So you immediately see, when you start coming around back, you have parking sensors over here in the rear, and it'll definitely help you park and overall just know your surroundings in this decently sized compact SUV. But anyway, very dark tints in the back. So these are basically limo tints. I'll be surprised if they are lighter than 10%. I would actually think that these are closer to 5. So very dark tints, very nice here in the Florida sun. And you got your dual motor badge, of course, with your LED taillights, reverse lights, and turn signals. And over here, of course, you also have your side mirrors with blind spot monitoring. And anyway, let's just step right into this Model Y. So you saw how the door just pushed open a little bit for me. It's very nice that it does that as soon as you press the door handle button. But so anyway, you immediately see that this car has dual pane front windows, very thick, very nice. It will definitely keep the car nice and quiet on the road. You won't hear as much wind noise, you won't hear much road noise at all. But so you come down here, you do have very, very soft touch plastic materials for your elbows, where they will often rest. And you do have very nice suede Alcantara material over here for where your arm will often be hitting as well. But anyway, you do have very soft, well, not very soft, but relatively soft leather padding for your elbow. And it's not the softest, honestly, but it will do the job. Definitely nothing to complain about. And you have your 4-way automatic mirrors. And so this is how you get out of your car. There's no actual door handle. You just press the button, and it has the same process where it pushes open slightly and allows you to get in out of your Tesla Model Y. But anyway, let's step inside to this Model Y. So of course you have your power seats with power lumbar. You have very, very soft and very supportive leather seats. So these are probably not real genuine leather. These are probably faux leather, but they are extremely, extremely soft here in the middle. Very comfortable, and not as soft in the bolsters, which is good. So it will keep you supported when you're turning this car around turns. But anyway, let's step inside to this Model Y. So yeah, this is what you get. So you immediately see you have a very nice wood trim going all around this car. There is graining So you can definitely feel that it's real wood trim with real aluminum. Well, that's not real aluminum, that's plastic, but it looks like real aluminum right above with real aluminum trim right beneath. But anyway, here you have very soft plastic on your dashboard, which is very nice that they gave you that on areas that you don't really touch, and also very soft plastic underneath on areas that you definitely won't really touch. But anyway, you have very nice steering wheel, excellent 9 and 3 slots for your hands, very thick steering wheel, and a relatively flat bottom. It's not completely flat, but it's relatively flat compared to the rest of the wheel. And behind the wheel that you do have also tuning and volume controls on, you have your transmission controls, where you can reverse by pushing up. Oops, sorry, the car is apparently on, but you can reverse by pushing up. Neutral is standard. You have your drive down, and you have your odometer settings too, with park on the side. And on this side, you also have your turn signals and windshield wiper settings with your fluid, which is very cool. But anyway, let's continue to this massive 15-inch touchscreen. So here you have your controls. You can adjust anything between your air conditioning, fan speed. You can adjust your seat settings. You can adjust your steering wheel settings. You can fold in your mirrors. You can lock your windows. You can adjust your lights, turn on your fog lights, adjust your locks, adjust the brightness, and all that touch sensitivity with your display. You have your driving mode settings, where you can adjust between chill and standard when it comes to acceleration. You have your steering mode that you can adjust between comfort, standard, and sport, which is very cool. It lets you do that, and it holds your red light, so you don't have to keep your foot on the brake. You also have slip start, which helps you out in the snow and mud, and off-road assist. And this car does have autopilot, which is very cool. I've never driven a car that had autopilot. It'll be really cool to see how that actually works, because I've heard very good things about Tesla's autopilot system. And of course, you got your navigation, safety and security, service, and of course, you got your software. So this is where you're going to have your updates for your Tesla Model Y. And this glove box doesn't have any buttons on the outside, so the only way you're going to open this glove box is by pressing glove box. And it's very nice glove box. It falls very softly, very damped, and it is lined with felt. Very nice to have. Here, coming down, you have a nice little suede area over here too, and you also have very nice little plastic metallized little center storage area wrapped in aluminum trim. Very, very deep, very solid amount of space, and it is rubberized on the bottom, so you can definitely fit quite a bit of stuff. So you just push this button back and close it right up. But anyway, here you also have your rubberized cup holders. Very nice to have. You can definitely fit a decent amount of stuff in there. And speaking of decent amount of stuff, you also have very, very large center console, which is very deep, and it is lined with felt. And then here you do have a power outlet, which is nice to have. And this car, of course, has a ton of USBs all over the place. But let's just check out this window sticker really, really quickly. So this Model Y's vehicle price is $52,190. The base price is about $40,000. So your options are basically just the long-range dual motor all-wheel drive system, which makes the car extremely fast and much more engaging. You got your 19-inch rims, which are included, and the solid black color on this car is also an additional $1,000. But that's basically all your options. Everything else is completely standard that we've gone over, so this car is completely loaded basically from the factory. And with this engine package, there's really nothing that you can complain about. It's a very good overall vehicle. So before we check out the front and the trunk, let's just step back into the back seat real quick and see how it is back there. But like I said, you just press the button and the door opens right up. Okay, so stepping back here, same thing. You just press the button and it props it open. The windows do come down. You do not have dual paned windows for some reason, but they still do the job nonetheless. But coming down here, you definitely still have your soft touch materials in the back. You have very soft leather rest for your arm, and you have very nice suede Alcantara where your arm will also rest. So you do have a one-touch power opening window, very nice, and you have your huge storage compartment, which is rubberized also for your passengers. So these seats are extremely soft. They're not as supportive as the front, but they still do the job nonetheless. Let's check out the legroom back here real quick. So yeah, not too much leg space, but my knees are not hitting the seat, and I do have a few inches before they would do so. And you have a nice mat pocket behind the driver. But anyway, I'm very impressed with this back seat. The seats are incredibly comfortable. Very good space overall. And you guys can check out this giant glass roof, which allows you to see the sky. You're not gonna be able to really see the sky because of this glare, but very nice nonetheless. So anyway, over here you have your cup holders. Not too easy to access because there's no string attached to it, but very nice nevertheless. Rubberized, so it's nice for your cups. And let's just close it up real quick. Down here, you have your center console mounted vents. But all in all, I'm very impressed with this back seat. I'm very impressed with this car overall. Let's check out the trunk and the front and see the overall practicality of this Model Y. Okay, so now that we opened the trunk on this Model Y, you can see that this is a hatchback, so it's not a traditional SUV, but this opening is absolutely massive. You can place literally just about anything you would need back here. Not the largest total space for a trunk, but given the size of this massive opening, I'll step back a little bit, there's really not much that you wouldn't be able to fit, especially if you put the back seats down. But anyway, of course, this is a power opening and closing trunk, so you just press the button and watch it close. But anyway, let's step over here to the front and see how much space you have over here. So very nice that they give you struts. But yeah, so you can definitely fit a suitcase back here. You probably won't fit a golf bag, but it will definitely help you fit like a bunch of extra stuff if you need it. It's nice that they gave you this. Of course, there's no engine in this car. So this space is really just reserved for, I guess, fluids, like you have your washer fluid right there and stuff like that. But it's nice that they did give you a decent amount of space over here in the front. But that's about it with this 2021 Tesla Model Y with the dual motor. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, let me know what I can improve on. More videos are coming, so please let me know what cars you want me to do my best to try to get for you guys to review, and I will do my best to get them for you guys. But anyway, please subscribe, like, let me know what I can improve on, and have a great day.